I prefer it to be less close. You know what I mean? Okay.
I'm okay with this. This is okay. Uh-oh. No! Hey, and welcome back to A Worst Possible Gaming. I'm Brent.
And I'm Shay.
And today, we're here to play some games for you. A game that you're all very familiar with, and the one I'm probably the worst at, which is saying a lot if you watched any of the other videos. But luckily, I've got Shay joining me today to hopefully take me through and not make me look so bad. So thank you for joining me, Shay.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Before we get into what we're doing and everything with that, got a little bit of housekeeping. First and foremost, MagicCon Vegas is quickly approaching, way quicker than it feels like it was just like a week ago, but it's coming up. And if you want to meet me, Stokes, or Shay, we're all going to be there. And we have our own signing, which is at and when, Stokes? Don't worry, I'll cut out the silence. I forgot to check before we hit record.
Woo!
Our meet and greet's going to be at 5 p.m. on Saturday, June 21st.
And if you want to come over, that would be awesome. Essentially, I got two reasons of showing up to MagicCon. One, to meet one artist, and two, to meet all of you. So if you could come up and talk, that would be great. And even if you just want to talk to Shay, don't worry. I've known her long enough, I'll pull her to the side. Just come talk to me, and I'll get you to Shay. All right? Cool.
Nice.
And then there might be a big reason you want to talk to Shay. It's because on Sunday, Shay's going to take part in our first ever Worst Possible live gameplay with CGB, Voxy, and Amy the Amazonian. And that's going to be on Sunday at 11 a.m. So definitely check that out if you're available that day.
Yes.
A little bit more housekeeping. This is the first episode we've had housekeeping. I'm like, oh my God, I got to remember all the facts.
All the things.
We have merch. Not only does the Worst Possible Gaming channel have merch, but the Worst Possible Commander Show has also got merch. Pre-orders are live now until early June, so you want to go ahead and head on over to coolstuffinc.com/CGB, the Covert Global headquarters, and get your pre-orders in. Because one, it'll guarantee you get the product that you want. Two, it'll support the show. It'll support the Commander Show, it'll support this channel, and anything else me, Stokes, and CGB want to come up with within the studio. So if you like seeing what we do, definitely get something there. And then also, if this goes well, we get to do other options. And I've got a ton of t-shirt ideas, so that would be awesome. I think I've covered all the important details I needed to get out.
Yes.
Let's get into the fun stuff. So today we are playing Magic, and I know what you're going to say. Brent, we're familiar, we don't need starter decks, but they came out with Final Fantasy starter decks. I love Final Fantasy, and I'm sure you all are out there, know someone in your life that hasn't quite taken that magic pill yet. Final Fantasy might be the gateway drug to get them into it, all right?
Yeah.
It's perfect, it's easy, and it's a great way to get people into the game, and it's a different theme, so if they're not really buying all the Magic stuff, maybe Final Fantasy is their way in. So we wanted to play them, see how they go. Maybe you can look at some cards. Maybe you'll get a little bit more interested in them. And also, I need a little bit of help, so that's good. Works out great.
Yes.
Now, Shay, you're obviously part of the Worst Possible Commander Show.
Yep.
Been playing Magic for a long time on that show in particular, but I know your journey with Magic has been a little different. So what got you into Magic in the first place?
What got me into Magic in the first place? Well, a friend of mine, Derek, got me a Commander Precon, and the Commander is a cat. And I was like, you can have a deck that's just all cats. So the themes that I found are the things that really drew me to the game. And that's how I started playing. And then I don't play a ton of 60 card, but I always really enjoy it when I do. So maybe I should play more.
Yeah, awesome. Well, theme is what this episode's kind of all about.
Yeah.
Now, these are based on Final Fantasy VII, but other Final Fantasy cards have cat people. So that could be also another interest for you. So if you want to dive into that.
Yeah.
Now, I know we've got two decks. One is kind of based around Sephiroth, and one's kind of based around Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
Yes.
Gave you the option to choose. You decided to let fate decide.
Yes.
So how are we going to decide which deck goes to which person?
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We'll say that this one, what was it, Sephiroth?
Sephiroth. Yep.
Okay, I got to get these Final Fantasy names. So we'll say Sephiroth is odd number.
Okay.
And Cloud is even.
Gotcha.
I will let you roll.
Oh, I roll. Okay.
And you'll see what fate decides.
Odd.
Okay, so you got Sephiroth.
All right, so I'm going to take the blue sleeves. You're going to take the red sleeves?
Yes.
Sweet. Well, then we'll also roll off to go first. I got a 1 and a 5, so 6.
Here we go.
Oh,
11.
It's just like the Commander Show.
Yes.
It's crazy.
I'm too good.
All right, cool. Well, we've figured out who wins first, what decks we're playing, so let's get started with game 1. All right, so we're starting with game 1. You won the die roll, so go on ahead.
All right, unlike Commander, I will not draw.
True.
I'm going first. So I'm going to play this mountain. And then, of got a turn 1 play.
What?
Because 60 card is cool. Okay, Freya Crescent. This is a 1/1 with jump during your turn. Freya Crescent has flying, and then I can tap and add a red mana. Spend this mana only to cast an equipment spell or activate an equip ability. And as I understand it, my deck is more of a Voltron deck, so that could be very handy.
All right.
And I'll pass.
Cool. I'll get to draw. I'll play this tapped land and pass.
Okay.
No turn 1 play from me.
Womp womp. I'll draw. I'm gonna play this Plains. Then look at me, turn 2 play.
Oh my gosh.
Dragoon's Lance.
Okay.
So this is an artifact equipment, and it has job select. When this equipment enters, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token, then attach this to it. So I will make a 1/1 creature token.
Hey, we found tokens.
We got tokens. Okay, so here is my hero, and then the Dragoon's Lance is going to equip to it. An equipped creature gets +1/+0 and is a knight in addition to its other types. During your turn, equipped creature has flying.
So cool.
So that's so cool. Then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack you with my 1/1 Freya Crescent, which has flying.
I'm going to take 1 damage because I can't do anything about it, so.
Yeah!
All right, okay.
Then I'm going to pass my turn.
All right, I will untap, draw. Oh my god, I keep drawing lands. That sucks. All right, I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to tap 2 to put out Ilmeg Pixie. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's flying. Whenever this creature attacks, surveil 1. It's a 2/1.
Cool.
And then I will pass.
All right. Gonna untap and draw. I also keep drawing lands. I'll play this mountain. And then for 3, I'm going to cast Lightning Security Sergeant. This is a 2/3 with Menace. Whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card for as long as you control lightning.
Okay.
Let's see. You've got a 2/1 flyer.
2/1 flyer.
So you can block my stuff.
I can. So you better watch it.
I better watch it. You know what? I'm going to combat. I'm going to swing at you with both of my guys. So this is a 2/1 flyer, and this is a 1/1 flyer.
Okay. Anything happen with your artifact if the hero were to die?
Nope. It stays on the battlefield, and it has an equip cost of 4.
Gotcha. Okay. I think I will go ahead and block your hero token.
Okay. So both our creatures will die.
Yep.
And now this is just a normal artifact, and then you'll still take 1 damage.
Yep.
Pass.
Sweet. Untap. Draw. I will play down a swamp. I'm going to tap 3 for Shambling Kieth, I think. This creature enters tap. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may pay black. If you do, return this card from the graveyard to your hand. It's a 3/3.
Okay.
And then I will pass.
Alrighty. I will untap and draw. I'm going to play this Rabanaster Royal City, which enters tapped. Then I shall move to combat. I'm attacking you with both of these guys. 1/1 flyer, 2/3 menace.
I will take 3.
Cool. Then this guy dealt combat damage, so I'm going to exile the top card of my library, and I can play that card for as long as I control lightning.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the card I exiled with lightning is Warrior Sword. This is an artifact equipment with job select. Equipped creature gets +3/+2 and is a warrior in addition to its other types.
Okay. So another job select like your lance. Okay.
Then I'll pass.
Well, I will untap. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play down another swamp. And then I'm going to play one of my favorite cards I've seen of this new set, Overkill. Target creature gets -0, -9999 until end of turn. I'm going to target lightning.
All right. That's brutal.
It's awesome. And it's got Tidus, my favorite Final Fantasy character.
Dang it. Okay, and that means I can't cast my exiled card. So I think that will just remain in exile for forever.
Let's go.
Oh,
I had to stop the bleeding somehow.
Rude.
And then I'm going to swing 3 at you.
Okay. I'll take 3. So rude.
And then I'm going to have to pass.
Okay. I will untap. And we're drawing only lands over here. Having a grand old time. So that's a plains. For 5.
Ooh.
Cloudbound Moogle.
Nice.
So this is a flying 2/3. When this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on target creature. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on Freya.
That makes sense.
Then I will go to combat, and I'm going to attack you with a 2/2 flyer.
Nothing I can do. Take 2.
Then I'll pass.
All right, untapping, drawing, playing the island I drew. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. Is that a 2/3?
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing a 3/3 at you.
Yep, I'll take 3.
Cool. And then I'll pass with mana up.
Highly suspicious.
Yeah, I haven't just been drawing lands.
I'll pay 2 for item shopkeep.
Okay.
This is a 2/2. Whenever you attack, target attacking equipped creature gains menace until end of turn.
Whoa.
So I don't currently have any equipped creatures.
But I see an equipment on the field.
I do have an equipment on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a equip 4, if I remember
Equip
correctly?
4, yep.
Interesting. And you 1, 2, okay. Mm-hmm.
I do have 4 mana.
I see that.
Seems like it could be a good way to spend that mana.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do I want to put this on? I mean, I kind of want to buff this guy up. But the equipment gives flying, and this already has flying. This also already has flying on my turn. So it's kind of an interesting choice.
Mm-hmm.
I would just want to buff one of my flyers up already or give something new flying. But this guy can't attack this turn. Choices. All right, you know what? We're going to put this on the Moogle.
Okay.
The Moogle's going to have double flying and now +1/+0.
Sick.
And menace from the item shopkeep. Going to combat.
All right.
Swinging on ya. So that's going to be a 3/3 in the air and a 2/2 in the air.
All right. In response, I'm going to tap 4 to play Sephiroth's Intervention. Destroy target creature. You gain 2 life.
No.
I'm going to target the Moogle.
No. Okay.
That's all right. It's one of the most heartbreaking moments in Final Fantasy, so it makes sense you're heartbroken by it.
Yeah,
but I will
that's
still
what
end
I'm
up taking
saying.
2 from the other guy because nothing I can do about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gain 2. Thank you, Stokes.
So lame, dude. Okay, pass.
All right. I will untap, draw.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to play that island I drew. I'm going to swing for 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 3.
Cool. I'm going to pass.
Okay. All right. Untap. Draw. Yeesh. Here we go again. I'm gonna move my equipment, this time onto item shopkeep.
Mm-hmm.
And this says target attacking equipped creature gains menace, so that does include itself.
Okay. So it's got menace, flying, and it's now a 3/2.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
That's so cool.
Go to combat. Swinging a 2/2 and a 3/2.
So 5 total?
Yep.
Nothing I can do.
Cool.
Down to 8.
I'll pass.
Play a swamp for turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tap 3 to play out Shinra Reinforcements. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards and you gain 3 life.
Ugh.
I was really hoping those were going to be 3 lands. Let's go. Second verse, same as the first. Shinra Reinforcements.
Wow.
That's a land. Nope. That's shit. Well, I got 1 land out of the way.
Okay.
Crap. And then I gain 3.
Yeah.
And I'll swing 3 at you.
All right, in response, I'm going to pay 2 for a Slash of Light. This deals damage equal to the number of creatures you control plus the number of equipment you control to target creature. So that's going to be 3 damage to your guy that you're attacking me with.
Ah.
Huzzah.
I will pass.
Okay.
And then both your creatures have flying, right?
Yes.
Shoot. Okay.
Indeed. Okay.
Seemed like so matter of fact. Like, okay, you're dead.
Here we go. All right, so Warrior Sword. This has job select, so it's going to make a hero. Equipped creature gets +3/+2 and is a warrior in addition to its other types, and then it has an equip cost of 5. So let me think about this. So then if I were to oh, you're at 14. So
I
that
am
would
at
make
14.
sense. I was going to say maybe it's worth it to like try and put this onto here and then get in like a lot of damage.
Make your monsters grow.
But then this guy would be tapped. I would have a 1/1 I could block with. So then I would be doing
I like hearing the thought process.
quite a bit. I know, I have to talk out loud.
It's great.
It's just how I work. It's how I work. But that does cost me 5 mana to do it. But I think that might work in my favor right now. I'm getting in 3 extra damage as opposed to The 2 I would get in here, so I'm getting in just 1 extra damage.
I like hearing that less than what I liked hearing before. Thought process still helps, though. Usually it's Stokes over there all silent going, all right, get fucked, Brent.
But then if you kill this creature, that's like 2 equipments I'm going to have to re-equip. So maybe that's not worth it. YOLO, here we go. Swinging on you for 3/2 menace flying and 2/2 flying.
5 again. I'll take 5.
I'll pass.
All right. Untapping. Drawing. That card's upside down. I'm going to tap 6 and bring out Ultimacia, Temporal Threat. Legendary creature, human warlock. When she enters, tap all creatures your opponents control. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
No.
So I'm going to go ahead and tap that hero there.
No.
And I'm going to swing 2 2/3s at you.
That's a bummer.
And then, because of Ultimacia, I get to draw 2 cards.
Wow.
Woo!
I'll take 4.
And then I drew a land, so I get to play land for turn. Comes in tapped. And then I will pass.
I'm not liking this. Our life totals are really close.
They are really close.
I prefer it to be less close. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll draw.
I'm okay with this. This is okay. Uh-oh. No!
For 7, I'm going to cast the Crystal's Chosen. Create 4 1/1 colorless hero creature tokens, then put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
Oh my, okay.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll make 4 heroes, and then everything gets +1/+1.
Ah!
Okay, gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing with everything, and when I do, I'm gonna use this ability to give the hero Menace.
But I only have 1 blocker.
That's true.
Okay. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So how much damage is it?
Yeah, so this is gonna be 3 damage, this is gonna be 4 damage, and this is gonna be 5 damage. So 9, 12 damage. Huzzah!
Crap. Man, what a top deck.
I know,
Those
seriously.
+1s were great, and then also I kept looking. I was more worried that you're going to have a ton of blockers next turn. I wasn't even thinking about the +1s.
Yeah, the +1s were extremely helpful.
Because all the heroes got +1/+1 too, right? Or is it just your other creatures?
Oh, I think because the heroes would enter first, and then the card says then put a 1/1 counter on each creature. So
my god.
I think these guys would have had +1s
Yeah.
too.
What the heck?
Voltron!
That was a great top deck.
Yeah.
Well done. Good game.
Thank you.
All right. Well, maybe I'll have better luck in game 2. All right. Game 2. I lost the first one. I'm going for blood, so I'm going to go first. No draw. Playing a tap land. Pass.
Okie doke. I'll draw. Also going to play a tapped land and pass.
Untap. Draw. Play swamp. Tap 2. Ilmeg Pixie again. Flying whenever this creature attacks. Surveil 1.
Okay.
Pass on over.
Untap. Draw. Might be in trouble over here. So many lands.
Good.
I'm gonna play a plains.
Let me get the board this time.
No. Then I'll play this item shopkeep. Whenever you attack, target attacking equipped creature gains menace until end of turn.
Well, shoot.
Then I'll pass.
Cool. Draw. Playing an island. And then I will swing 2 in the air at you.
I'll take 2.
I will pass. Oh, and I get to surveil. I'm going to put Evil Reawakened in the graveyard. Sorcery, return target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield with the 2 additional +1/+1 counters on it, but it costs 5, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that at that point. Last game, I kind of learned once it got near the end, it was pretty fast, so
Okay.
I will go ahead and pass.
Untap. Only lands. I'll play a mountain. And then for 3, we've got Samurai's Katana.
Ooh.
This is an artifact equipment with job select. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has trample and haste, and is a samurai in addition to its other types.
Whoa.
So when that enters, I will make a 1/1 hero creature token. Then I'll go to combat.
In response, I'm going to tap 3.
You wouldn't.
I'm going to overkill your item shopkeep.
You wouldn't. Wow.
It needed gone. That's what killed me last game. Given the 1 creature menace is what ruined me, so.
Yeah. Well, this guy has haste, so I'm going to swing on you for 3.
Sounds good. I will take 3.
Then I'll pass.
I will untap and then draw. Play a swamp. I will go ahead and swing 2 in the air at you,
Yep.
and then I will pass.
I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, untapping. I'll play a Plains.
Okay.
For 2, I'm going to cast this Dwarven Castle Guard.
Oh, okay.
So when he dies, create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token. And
Sounds
then
good.
for 2, you know him, you love him. Item shopkeep.
Gosh, darn it.
So yeah, that's the one that gives equipped creature menace when I attack.
Yeah.
Cool. Go to combat. Swing on you for 3.
In response, I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to destroy target creature, gain 2 life with Sephiroth's intervention. I'm going to target the hero,
Okay.
even though I really want to target the item shopkeep.
Okay. So rude.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. I will untap, play a swamp for turn, tap 2, Undercity Dire Rat. It's got rat tail, I think is the ability. Yep. When this creature dies, create a treasure token.
Oh, cool.
So that's kind of cool. And then I'll swing 2 in the air at you.
Yep, I'll take 2.
Let's go.
I don't
Surveil
like that
1.
guy.
You can discard that island. Pass on over.
Okay. Untapping. Drawing. I'll play a mountain. Then I'm going to pay 5 to move my katana to the shopkeep.
Okay.
So that's going to give it +2/+2, trample, and haste. Then I'm going to go to combat, and this guy is going to get menace, and I'm going to swing on you for 4.
Menace, huh? Nothing I can do then. Cool. Taking 4.
I'll pass.
All right. Come on, evil plan. Come together. Play another swamp. I'm going to tap 2. Another dire rat. We got
All right.
rats on rats on rats.
Rats everywhere. I can't be mad. I like rats.
All right. And then I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to Realm Sketching. Create a token copy that's a copy of target artifact, creature, or land. And I'm going to copy your equipment over there.
What?
Yeah.
What?
And because I created a copy and it enters, I also get to create a 1/1 hero. And your artifact gives it haste, trample, and +2/+2.
Yep.
So then I'm going to swing a 2/2 Dire Rat at you, a 2/1 Pixie at you, and then a 1/2/3/3 hero with trample and haste at you.
Wow.
So in total, you're looking at 7 damage.
This is so rude.
I thought you liked
You're
rats.
stealing my moves
Well, it
and
was
using
so
them
good.
against me?
If you didn't keep playing the item shopkeep, I wouldn't feel like I need to be so rude.
Whatever, man. Okay, I'm going to block your rat with my Dwarven Castle Guard,
Cool.
and then I'll take the rest, so I think that's 5 damage.
5 damage. And then my rat dies, and then I get a treasure token.
And
Thanks.
when my dwarf dies, I'll make a hero creature token.
I guess I don't know if I wanted the hero's kind of a better make. You want to switch?
Nope.
Okay. I'm going to pass.
Okay. Untapping. What is this? Ho ho ho.
What's this? What's this? Also, I got no cards.
Okay.
Feel free to surrender now.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, I'll play this Plains. I gotta think about this.
Okay.
For 4, I'm gonna cast this white Auracite. This is an artifact. When this artifact enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. It also taps for white. I'm gonna target my equipment that you copied and stole from me.
Shoot. Okay, so this will end up going under that. And then, actually, I just realized when my pixie attacked, I was supposed to surveil, so I want to go back and check that. I'm gonna leave that on top.
Okay. All right, so that happened.
I didn't like it. Oh, this guy's still tapped.
So I can get in 4 damage on you, and I have 9 health, and you can swing back with... Okay, I think I'll be all right. Okay, I'm gonna go to combat.
Yep.
My item shopkeep is coming your way for 4 damage, and I'm gonna give him menace.
Shoot. Yeah, man, that freaking menace. All right, so 4 damage. Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll pass.
All right.
Another close game.
I know. It's the menace that keeps doing me in. It's crazy. All right,
Menace
I'm gonna
is pretty
draw.
good. You kept it on top, so
I did,
it's
because I'm
gotta
going
be
to tap
useful.
3. Shinra Reinforcements. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards and gain 3 life.
No, come on.
So I got rid of Evil Reawakened, the Ultimacia, and Shambling Sieth,
Okay.
and then gain 3 life. All right.
You keep weaseling your way back. I don't like it.
I like it. I'm going to swing 2 in the air and 1/1 at you.
2 in the air and a 1/1.
Yep.
Interesting. I'll take 3. No blocks.
Makes sense. Maybe. I don't trust it, but I'm going to pass.
Okay. All right, I'm going to untap. I'll play Adalbert Steiner.
Okay.
This is a lifelink 2/1. He gets +1/+1 for each equipment you control.
Oh, shoot. All right.
Currently, that is just 1. So if I swing my 4/4, you're back at 14. That's so annoying. And then you've got 4, 5, 6, 7, and I can block. And I think I'll live, probably, because I've got the lifelink guy.
As you're doing math, I forgot to surveil again. I told you I was bad at this game. I'm so sorry. We can leave it at top.
Okay. I'm going for it again. 4, menace. Trample.
I will double block.
Okay. Our creatures will die.
Got enough for 1 to survive. Which one would you like to stick around? I get a treasure if the rat dies. This guy's a 2/3.
That guy's a 2/3. I will take out the 2/3.
Got it. My rat hangs out.
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, land for turn. Then 5, I'm going to put my katana on Idlebert Steiner. So now it's
So
got
cool.
+2/+2. Pass.
Draw. Tapping 2 to get out another pixie. Oh, it's a fairy type. I could have said fairy. All right. I'm going to swing 2 in the air at you.
Just 2 in the air.
Just 2 in the air.
Okay, I'll take 2.
I'm going to surveil. Bin the swamp.
Okay,
Pass on over.
here we go. I'm still here.
You're still here.
Still kicking. Okay, it's not a land.
Drat.
Oh, that's funny.
Like,
But that's helpful.
haha, I'm dead funny, or haha, this would be funny in other context.
Well, let's just see.
Okay, cool.
For 4, I'm going to cast Rosa Resolute White Mage.
Oh, okay.
She has reach, which is super helpful for me right now. She's a 2/3. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. It gains lifelink until end of turn. Right now, I think my creatures are better blockers than attackers. Okay. Although I'm not attacking, I'm still going to move through combat. When I do, I'm going to use Rosa's trigger to put a 1/1 counter on Idlebert Steiner, which will technically also give it lifelink, but he already has lifelink. But more importantly, I'm getting that counter. And that counter gets to stay.
All right.
Then I'll pass.
Gonna untap. I'm gonna top deck the win like you did last time. Not quite. I'm gonna tap 3. Shinra Reinforcements. I'm gonna mill 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I haven't seen that one yet. Zande Dark Mage. Oh, it has Menace. Oh man, it's got a lot of cool stuff, but it doesn't matter because I milled it. But then I gained 3 life, which is nice.
Oh, terrible.
And then I'm gonna swing 2 2/1s in the air at you.
No. Okay. I'm going to block 1 with my reach.
Cool. And this is when they attack, so I get to surveil twice. So I'm just gonna do 1.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Shambling Kieth down there. And I'm gonna put a Undercity Dire Rat down there as well.
Okay.
Cool. So then you block 1, and then take 2.
Yep.
All right.
Down to 2. I'm down to 2.
Land. You got the top deck to win last time. Draw a land.
I know. Okay. So I'm at 2, and basically, if Yeah. No, I have to keep my blockers. Well, I'm gonna pass with all this mana open.
All right. I'm gonna untap, draw.
Oh shoot, I forgot. I have this combat trigger again,
Oh,
so I do get another counter here.
I say go ahead because I got it.
No.
My favorite, overkill.
No.
So your lifelink guy is going to take -9999, which I believe, even though it has a lot of counters on it, it's got that equipment. I don't think it's reached that number quite yet, unless it has 10,000.
No.
No. Okay. Cool.
Why
Perfect.
is that only 3 mana?
It's fantastic. It's
And
great.
why is it an instant too?
It's so good.
What the hell?
We love it. We love to see it. And then I'm going to do Magic's favorite thing, right? Everyone in Magic loves this. I'm going to swing out. So I got a 1/1, 2/1, 2/2, 2/3.
Wow. Okay. Well, I don't. No matter what, I die.
Sweet.
GG's.
GG's. Look at that. 2 games. We each got 1.
Yeah.
I think that's a perfect way to balance these starter decks.
I mean, it kind of shows, that there's a good balance going on.
Yeah, it works out really well. So, like I said in the beginning, I know a lot of you out there that are watching this are probably very familiar with Magic or have put a lot of time into Magic, and maybe starter decks are a little slower, maybe a little more boring than you're used to, but there's got to be someone in your life that hasn't quite got the Magic itch yet, and I think these decks could be a really good way to get them into it. I think they get overlooked by a lot of old-time Magic players, and they keep coming out with the sets. I know there was Assassin's Creed, Bloomburrow, Final Fantasy's got them. If the theme doesn't bring them in, come on. It's going to bring them in. It's Final Fantasy. It's so cool.
Yes, and even if you're a seasoned player, I feel like it's a good way to get a feel for the cards and how they're going to play and maybe inspire some deck building ideas when you see some of the mechanics play out, so...
I know you and Stokes were looking at them before we started playing in one of the rats. Was it the Undercity rat?
That was...
Yeah,
that was
so that
one.
rat was something that might be going into a deck.
Yeah.
Also, the overkill's really nice. 3 mana, -9999. That's great. It's fantastic. So
Yeah.
there's still cool cards there. And like I said, always the theme could maybe get some new people into Magic if you're having trouble getting them in. But
Yep.
in the end, I want to thank you so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. You made it to the end of the video, which is always the best thing you do. Please be sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when the next video comes out, hit the bell. Just give it a little click. It'll let you know when we have new videos come out. We do Magic. We do a bunch of different card games. We got a lot of cool stuff coming in the future. So definitely check it out. As a reminder, me, Shea, and Stokes are all going to be at MagicCon in Vegas. You can come check us out. Anywhere we're on the floor, feel free to say hi, but also we will have a meet and greet. And then also Shea will be doing Worst Possible Live for the first time on Sunday. So definitely check that out. And we have merch. Go to coolstuffinc.com/CGB to the Covert Go Blue headquarters. Get your pre-orders in now. Shay, did you have anything else you want to send to the players before we sign off?
Just thanks for being here. We appreciate you, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay.
Sweet. Really appreciate you. Until next time, everybody, it's been real.